In today's video, we are going to be checking in with my January goals as well as setting up for the third week of January. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. So I have been throwing a lot of goal setting videos out there to you guys. Again, not an expert by any means. I am figuring this out as I go, and there have been some struggles already 3 weeks into the new year, but we're going to discuss them. As always, I do have a goal setting series that I did when I was brainstorming and everything, kind of prepping for 2024. I will have that playlist down in the description box. And so far I've been doing these once a week to kind of like set up the week ahead and incorporate the goals, think about action steps and things like that. And I think I'm going to continue doing them for a while because I have to do them anyway. So just why not film them, right? All right. So let's check in with how we are doing with my goals. So I have my goal planner here. I also have my fitness planner off to the side, or my wellness planner, because it has fitness, wellness, all kinds of stuff in here. We're going to check in with these two because I'm not really tracking them as much in here, but I don't want to forget about them. So I definitely am going to check in on these two as part of this. So again, I'm only doing January. I'm not going to even look at my Q1 goals because when I created my January goals, I took into account what I wanted to achieve for the first quarter. All right. So for my January goals, I had read 2 books. Guess what, guys? I am done. That is thanks to audiobooks. Yes. I started 2 audiobooks in the month of January and I've already finished them. They both were not super long, so that does help. I did try to read a third or listen to a third audiobook, and I realized that a lot of my fantasy books that I read, I can't really listen to them on audio. I do have to read them. And I'm almost finished the Iron Flame, which is the second book from Fourth Wing. I'm almost finished that. Should finish that today. So that'll be 3 books. So I am on a roll there. Become consistent with daily routines. I'm getting there. I wouldn't check that off now anyway, because we still have 2 more weeks, right? Yeah, 2 more weeks left. Make the most of my idle time. I'm much better than I was in 2023 already. So hopefully that continues. Make plans for future events. Map out 2024 travel. I think we can track that off. 1 new activity adventure. Coordinate 2 social outings. I still have 2 weeks left. We hadn't done that yet. Get out of the house 1 time each week. So far, so good. Sign up for a dating app. I did sign up. That was my goal. That's all I did. Yep. Oh, so I could do that. Yep. It was a free one. I'm probably not going to put any effort into it this month. I'm just overwhelmed with other stuff right now. Do something fun with my parents. I've been spending quality time with them and I do that a lot, but doing something fun, it is cold. So yeah, no. Reach out to family and friends via text. Yeah. And schedule a friend's outing. I have not done that. I do have some ideas in mind. So I think I'm optimistic about that one. Research IRA investments. I did start that one. Track spending. Yeah. Look at finances, set up a savings plan. I guess so. Declutter. I have started working on that. Start a winter deep clean. Not really. I did when I took down my Christmas tree, like clean up my living room because, you know, even though you have a fake Christmas tree, those pine needles are probably worse than like a real tree sometimes. And they were just everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, I am rough with my tree when I take it down. Prep for spring projects, schedule maintenance. Nope, have not done that. I did. Okay. I need to, it was explore new ways to learn Spanish. I'm doing consistent with Duolingo. I've become consistent with Duolingo. I do have a section in this planner where I've kind of started writing down phrases that I need to start incorporating, but I haven't done much than just add basic phrases that I would need for traveling. Work on a set filming and editing schedule. I have not done that, but I've been kind of playing around with filming times and trying at different times of the day at night to see kind of what works better. Schedule self-care activity. Nope, haven't done that. Journaling, yes. I've not done meditation. Consistent workout schedule, yes. Meal plan and prep, yes. Take all suggested vitamins, yes. I've missed a day or two, but yeah. So from just an overall quick look at this, physical health, yes. Mental health, I think I'm doing good. I think some of these, the scheduling of self-care activity, I've been doing at home self-care activities, but like I haven't like scheduled a massage or anything like that. But that's also because I really don't have the time. So I have to look into that a little bit more or figure out a better way to make time. Work and learning, okay, that's good. Home. Financial's always good. The Roth IRA is like family and friends, fun and adventure, and social. Always going to be a struggle during the winter. Personal, I think that's good. So I feel like I'm doing okay. Now I'm going to look at January and my fitness planner. I had a completely separate video for this one. This one, I have to see if I added that one to this playlist or if it's part of my other fitness and wellness playlist. So again, this is in my wellness planner because I wanted to kind of make sure as I'm tracking all of my exercise and eating and wellness stuff that I could actually refer to it a little bit easier. So I have been really good about taking all of my vitamins, and you can see like because this was such a problem for me, I actually broke it down by all the vitamins that I do need, and I put them here as well. So I have missed, I think I missed a day for probiotics, and I don't think that's accurate. And I'm really bad at this. I started checking them off on the day. So I'm not checking it off. I'm checking it like, even though like it's the first, second, third versus 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. So like I didn't take it on the 6th or the 13th. So those are going to be blank. That's kind of how my brain is going to be working this. 3,500 steps a day. I think when I set this up, y'all, I was like, you know what? I'm starting low. Yeah, I have not hit that. I mentioned in that video, you know, I telework most days. It is hard to get those 3,500 steps in the wintertime when you're teleworking. And yeah, that's pretty much proven still to be an obstacle for me. For cardio and stuff like that, I have a rower, I have a spin bike, so that don't count as steps. So that does, I think if I had like a treadmill or something like that, but I don't like the treadmill. So it's kind of hard. I'm not going to count that as a fail just because I have been moving. It just hasn't been in the form of steps. So I might just not, now that I say that out loud, that was probably a bad goal because I am moving. Work out 5 times each week. Yes. Yes. 3 strength workouts a week. Yes. 3 cardio workouts a week, yes, and 1 yoga workout a week, yes. So far, so good. I told you, this has been my big focus, and I have been really well with it. Meal plan all weekday meals, yes. Meal prep lunches and my ingredients for all my other meals, done that. And then get back on track with nutrition. I have been tracking my meals, and then I have been tracking them in case you don't follow my fitness planning stuff. What I do is I have an outdated vertical. Let me find it. So many pages each week that I'm doing. Like here is an outdated vertical, which I haven't done very good this week for. But with the outdated vertical, I just broke it into breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I write down what I eat in there. And then I go into my Fitness Pal and transfer it there. So that way I can kind of do it at my convenience versus feeling like I have to do it if I don't always have time. So I am kind of duplicating that, but it works for me. No gluten, yes. That's not that hard, believe it or not. It gets a little difficult when you eat out. I haven't eaten out yet in 2024, but no gluten. There's just so much availability of gluten-free products. Plus, I've really cut back, almost eliminating processed food, although I did buy a box of cookies that were gluten-free. But once you eliminate processed food, it's super easy to do no gluten. No processed sugar. Well, I had the cookies, so but it says 5 days a week, so yeah, yeah. And then 1 serving of dairy daily, yes, because I've cut out my yogurt. I love my yogurt. Yogurt's healthy and stuff like that. But I find I don't need it. I can do other types of snacks. Of course, yogurt has all those great vitamins and stuff like that, but I am trying to reduce dairy just because I do have sinus issues, and this is a horrible time with being inside. I just felt like this was a good time to go ahead and do it. And 80 ounces of water, yes, yes, yes. So I think workouts, fine. That's like my boost. So yeah, let's pull out. I've already prepped for this week, and I've used stickers. You'll see when I pull out my monthly, it's from Martinez Sticker Company. I am on their PR team, so I have a discount code, but you'll see it turned out super cute where I decorated my monthly and my catch-all. I mean, my weekly and my catch-all. And then I use the leftover ones there. Okay, so last week I did read 30 minutes a day, I think. Let's see. Read audiobook. Those audiobooks, I am telling you, man. Oh, it's going to be on the back. They really do help you read because you're just, wait a minute, where am I at? Oh, and I skipped a day. I skipped Thursday. So like Thursdays is Friday, Fridays is Saturday. But I did read every day. So we can check that off. Time tracking. I'm going to give it to myself even though I forgot one day. Daily planner check-ins, pre-workday to-dos. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna say no. Look at January. I did look at them. See, you keep it simple. You can check it off. I have not coordinated an outing. I did get out of the house. I did sign up for a free dating app. Sign up. That's all it said do, right? Schedule an outing. I did not do. I did do that. I did not research any activities. I will say I did some Roth IRA research. It's stretching it, but yeah, I logged into the website trying to check things out. I did figure out my budget. Brainstorm house projects. We'll do like a half check. Daily cleaning, half check. Office clutter. See, I checked some of these off already. Office closet declutter. Yes. Did that. Very proud of myself. And now I have a pile of clothes in my floor that I need to transfer to a box so I can get rid of it. I have to go through what I want to sell and then what I want to get rid of. So we have to see. Duolingo, yes. Spanish phrase a day. I need to rework that because I don't really think that's going to work. But I did what I wanted to do, which is create phrases in the back. See, my limited phrases in the back that I can I need to start practicing them though. And that's in addition to Duolingo, because Duolingo, like you'll start using these in the midst of other ones, but I really need to hunker down on these. Is that the right terminology? Better planning and scheduling for a girl with plans. I already checked it, but that wasn't, Y'all, I used to be so on top of this. I used to be like a week ahead of schedule. I am filming a day ahead, and that's it. I don't know what the change has been, but it's becoming a little, that is also kind of impacting my goals a little bit, because when I was ahead of schedule, I could like bulk film and then have like more other days I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I need to kind of come up with a better plan, and especially because I want to have content ready. And now less than 60 days is my vacation. I need to have content ready. It's not gonna be as much content, but I need to get back into the habit of advanced planning, like some of my plan with me videos and stuff like that. Not goal planning, but plan with me's. Journal every day. No, I think I have an idea for that. Meditate. No. Digital detox. Yes, because I've been reading. I have not scheduled a self-care activity. Okay. So I've already added some things here because these are things that are going to be added to the 4th week as well, and probably into February. These are going to be everyday things that I need to do that are going to become part of my routine and everything like that. Oh, I did do some wins, but it's all like, that's all exercise. I probably need to add some more. I need to think more about this. I didn't do a good job of this. Challenges, busy work schedule. The work schedule has already gotten super busy where my days are like full. Like you get 15-minute breaks during your work, but I telework. And even when I'm working, does anybody actually use the 15-minute breaks? I mean, I guess when you're at the office, you don't technically do a 15-minute break, but you spend so much time chatting with your coworkers and things like that, you kind of do take 15-minute breaks, but at home you don't. Although I probably do. It's probably spent like checking my phone and doing stuff that isn't as productive where I could like do some of my tasks, my goals. All right. My other challenge, well, I said early bedtime. I've actually been staying up pretty late because I've been really into Iron Flame. It's gotten so good. And I also want to finish it. So I've been like staying up to like 11 o'clock, y'all. Yeah. I know some of y'all like, whoa, that's an early bedtime. No, I usually, about 9:30, I'm ready. I'm ready to go sleep. I'm a morning person. So, but that early bedtime, like when I'm planning out my day and planning out my goals, I plan with that 9:30 bedtime on my mind, which means like when a lot of people can push a lot of to-dos and goals and activities to like the nighttime, I don't have that much time because I'm an early riser and I go to sleep early at nighttime. But with that said, I'm also not good about doing things early in the morning. And I mentioned it last week, that's what I really need to get good at because I do have energy in the morning. However, I still choose to just lay in bed and play on my phone and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself for that, but that would be a good idea. Like some people can wake up, work out. I cannot do it. I have never been a morning workout person. Morning workout to me is like 8 a.m., not the 6 or the 5 a.m., and I start working around 7:30. So yeah. And changes to make less daily to-dos. And I didn't really have any notes. I didn't have any migraines, yay, or anything like that this week. So for my personal, I'm not going to do the read 30 minutes a day because I'm good with it. I'm just going to say read 5 days. So I'm just going to say read 5 days a week. I've already hit my goal. I want to continue reading, but now that I'm kind of in a lull with my audiobook, just because I feel like I can only listen to certain types of book on audiobook. I mentioned that earlier. Now it's all, real books or Kindle books. I don't know. I think I'm going to do 5 days a week. So that way, maybe the hour and a half, a few of the days that I spend reading, maybe I can get some of these other things in that are still relaxing. So like journaling or something like that. And then I still need to do pre-workday to-dos. I need to figure that out. We'll say pre-workday schedule. Okay, fun and adventure. Y'all, I don't know what to put here. I do have a fun activity that I want to suggest to some friends. So I'm going to put here, schedule a fun, I don't know why I said fund, friend outing. Okay. I need to focus more on the fun and not the adventure. Because the adventure is going to come when it gets a little bit warmer. It's cold. I don't like the winter. And I'm busy. Do I say that enough? Social. We're going to stick to the out of house 1 day a week. I do have to work in the office this week. I don't think I'm going to count that. All right. So I need to do a friend check-in. I put the schedule of the fun friend outing there. Maybe, yeah. Y'all see I'm already struggling. All right, track weekly spending's already there. The Roth IRA, I'm going to pause on that. So I figured out the budget so I can increase my savings. So now I need to go ahead and set up transfers to savings. So I don't do cash envelopes or anything like that. The way I force myself to save is with each paycheck that gets direct deposited, which mostly is like, for me, like 2 paychecks a month. I will set up automatic transfers from my checking to a savings account. And I have a couple of savings accounts. So that's how I'm forcing myself to save without using cash envelopes or anything like that. So set up transfer to savings. And we're going to do a no spend craft supplies. I have not bought that much, if I'm being honest, in January. I didn't want to do a complete no spend in January because I knew National Sticker Day was coming. But I did pre-order the Live Love Posh Go Wild sticker book. I did spend some money on Temu. And I did buy some like craft organizational things. I don't know if I'm going to count that because it's helping me organize. So whatever. But I need to get into that really for the rest of the month because I don't need anything else. And I don't want to be tempted. And I've been having fun looking at craft stuff. And I know that that's going to lead to bad things. All right. So daily cleaning is going to be on there all the time. I've already kind of brainstormed some house projects. Now I kind of need to do a house project timeline. This is going to probably be one of the things that if I don't do it, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just keep showing up until I do it. And then I did an office closet declutter. I am now going to do office declutter because I ordered some more organizational things for my office. When I say my office, when I said office closet, clothes are in there. So it's not office products. It's just, that's how I'm referring to that particular room, which is this room that I'm filming in, is because that's my office closet, even though it's all of my like dresses and coats and shoes and stuff like that and jeans. So that's what's in there. So I did the declutter, but now I need to declutter shoes. So I did not do a full office declutter, I did more clothes. I need to declutter shoes. And then other items that are in the closet they're in the office that are office related. But that'll be easy because I have, like I said, some storage stuff coming in. So that's going to force me to declutter. For work and learning, I just put learning, but Duolingo is always going to be on there. I put Spanish phrase a day. I really do need to do that, but I also need to start working on, I don't know what the language, what they consider the language of Egypt. I probably should already know that. But I need to kind of learn some of those phrases too. So I'll leave that blank until I figure out the official language. I've not done any research, guys. And then I do need to have a filming schedule. Can you see a theme? They're pretty much the same. Mental wellness. Okay, journaling. So for mental wellness, I did not journal very well this week. However, I really did like using the gratitude guided journal, which is what I use this week. So every week I am incorporating a different guided journal into my regular journaling, which I'm using a dashboard layout for my journaling because I don't write very much. And it was an extra 2024 planner I had. So perfect, right? I did not like a lot of the guided journals. I just don't like the prompts. They just don't. I don't feel them. When I don't feel them, I literally write one line and I completely feel like I'm wasting the whole page. But I really liked the concept of the gratitude journal I had because it broke up each day into morning and evening. And some of them I liked better than others. I really liked the kind of looking ahead in the morning and then the reflection in the evening. So I kind of want to start doing that. And I wonder if I start doing that, if that would help me out. And I'm kind of bummed because that means I don't really like my guided journals. And I have so many that I really want to use them. So I think I'm going to keep some in there, but I'm not going to focus on the guided journals anymore. I think that's what's throwing me and keeping me from it. So I'm going to journal. I'm going to say daily journaling. I'm going to say AM what was my verbiage? Because I want to do PM reflections, AM like looking ahead, or what do you call it? Why am I drawing a blank, guys? It's like Sunday. It's in the morning. I have all my energy. Let's just look. They have it in here. Like mantra and affirmations is kind of what they're talking about. We'll say like AM, we'll say motivations. And then PM reflect. Okay, that's what I want to do. The meditating, I'm going to say try meditating. Let's look. Let me flip through. I know you probably can't see my planner. So I have meditate twice for the second week. Meditate 3 days the first week. And I didn't do anything. So now I just want to try it. Notice I didn't even drop down to 1 day. I just said try it. And I really do need to schedule my self-care. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I can't even spell. Schedule self-care. This is still going to be tough just because a lot of the places that I go to have a regular schedule and not like weekend schedules. Like I guess if I wanted a massage, I can do like Massage Envy or Hand and Stone, but I do like going to certain other places and they have normal schedules. So it makes it hard to get in, and with my work schedule, I can't really schedule anything. I can't schedule. Can't take time off really right now. I mean, I'm sure I could if I had to, but I don't want to for that. January and February are very hard months to do that. Okay. Nothing groundbreaking, but we are going to still go ahead and go into my planner. I'm going to pull this out so I can write in it, so I can fold it over and all that fun stuff. Here, y'all, check this out. Look how cute that is. This is like various sticker sheets from the Love and Me collections from Martinez Sticker Company. My discount code AGWP15 will actually save you 15%, but I'll have a link and everything down in the description box. But look how cute this turned out. And these are all printable. Like I did the printable version, so the colors aren't as vibrant as they would be if you bought them and had them mailed to you, or the shop prints them out. So these are all mine. But I still loved how it turned out. I think it's so pretty. And yes, my schedule is still bare. Now my work schedule isn't, but I'm going to fill that out off camera. It's just some of the stuff I do for work. I don't really, I don't know that it's not like, it's not classified or anything like that, but I still don't know that. I want it like out there. But, so I have my daily chores down. This week is pretty much going to be empty throughout January and February, unless I have like evening dinner plans or evening fun activities or weekend activities. That's what'll go on here, but I'm not really going to have much else just because work is so busy. And then when I finish my work day, it's like I got other stuff I need to do. And I've already decorated this too. This came from the Happy Planner. Which book was it? Was it Essential Seasons? Yes, it was Essential Seasons. So I'm not decorating my daily sheets that much, but because it has the box here, I have to decorate it. And you can see I've already wrote some of my work to-dos down. There are just certain things that I have to do every single day for the next few months for work. So I just kind of jot them down in advance while I'm thinking about them. So that's kind of how it goes. So I'm still using my work to-dos and my personal to-dos down here. But I think I'm going to speed through me setting up a Monday. I'm not going to set up Tuesday because we don't know what's going to happen for Tuesday yet. Now, Monday is an official holiday because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. However, I do have to work. I believe if I finish what I need to do and there's nothing pressing going on, I believe I can like take some hours off. I will earn comp time, so it's not like, yeah. I mean, I can take off another day after February. But, so I do have to work. but I do have a little bit more freedom, which is going to kind of mess up my scheduling a little bit because I still have to work at 7:30 and I'm still going to have to like check in and do something in the evening. So morning and evening, I'm going to need to check in. There's something I need to follow in the morning. Probably something I do need to check in with midday. So I might have a couple of hours free that I can do a little bit of stuff here and there. Okay, done. I do want to mention something that I completely forgot to talk about because when I started doing this, I started getting right into it. There were a lot of things that were listed here. Like, so what I did is I'm still doing like a quick transferring some of the thing from my goal planner to my weekly column. And I did do that here. We'll go over that in a second. But for my dailies, there were some activities that I did have to keep transferring from here to here to here, or I didn't check them off. So then I went back. And today, as I said, is Sunday. I did 3 things today that when I was like looking over this, I'm like, oh, I haven't done it yet. So like, it wasn't even like I was just ignoring. I just completely forgot about it, even though it was in my planner. So yeah, it just shows you how you really do pay attention to things you want to pay attention to. And kind of ignore some of the other ones. So yeah, like I had to, so for my trip coming up in March, I booked it through Delta, but one of the legs is through Air France and I couldn't book my seat. Well, apparently Air France charges you to book seats. And I really hate paying extra, but it's like 2 seats, 4 seats, 2 seats. And it's like a 4-hour flight. And I really want a window. And because I like to lean up against the window, it's like really the only way I can sleep. So I did. I had to pay $107 to book a seat on the leg going to and the leg coming from. It hurt, but I mean, fortunately I have a credit card where I can apply some of my points to travel, and you get more bang for your buck when you apply it to travel. So that'll offset some of the cost. But yeah, I did that. I signed up for the dating app today, and I did something else today. I can't even remember. But yeah, I will say it still has helped me. It didn't help me get it done during the week when it would have been more beneficial, but I did it this week. So I do like writing it here. So for this week, I wrote coordinate fun friend activity, Egypt research, obviously, because I was like, I have to like learn some of the phrases and stuff like that before I get there. And I need to start now and not wait till February. Savings transfer and pre-workday schedule. I think that's something that I need to kind of work on daily to kind of figure out what kind of pre-workout. Is that what I said when I said pre-workday schedule? I need to toy around with it to see what doesn't seem like a chore. I mean, is it something simple like morning stretching, morning yoga, that kind of gets me up and about? And even doing that, am I, now that I'm up out of the bed, can I do something else? You know what I'm saying? So what I wrote here is I blocked off my day. So I might have a bigger break in the middle of the day, just because, like I said, I'm earning comp time because I'm working on a holiday. So I still have a little bit of flexibility. If there's a lull time, I only have to maybe work 5 or 6 hours versus the 8 hours. That's the benefit of the holiday. So I might have some more time. And if I do have it, I'll likely move up my cleaning up to sometime during the day. But everything is the same. My Duolingo, my AM routine in the morning, all of my pill icons for the pills. I'll probably write that in, like what, not pills, but it's my supplements. I have no issues with my prescriptions. It's all the other stuff. I did do a journaling icon here and here because I really do want to do this. And I am checking this planner several times. And I do pay attention to it. But I guess I do have sometimes I just can ignore some of the stuff, I guess. And then I did enjoy hand lettering, like the one time I've done it so far this year. So I'm going to continue putting that on here so I can do it again. I have some fun books, some fun pens I need to get a move on. And then my PM routine, whoops, and reading. And then I didn't have room for them, so I just put my little the little icon in the hot chocolate. So yeah, that's kind of the layout of my day. That's why I do that. It's kind of like, okay, I think I can squeeze this in here. I think I can squeeze this in here. Of course, I have to squeeze in stuff like showering and stuff like that, but there's time to do that. And then for my goal type stuff for the day, I need to reach out to someone. I'll put someone's name here specifically. We'll see. But I have to do that tomorrow because a lot of people are off tomorrow. So it is a good day to do that. And I really do need to like open communication with certain people because like I said, you open the communication and then some of these struggles that I'm having with fun and adventure, who knows, I might not have to schedule it. Someone else might schedule it for me, right? Egypt research, film and edit one video. Again, this is for tomorrow. Change my credit card info for my prescription. That has nothing to do with a goal. That was something else that was like selectively ignoring. I don't know why I keep forgetting it. It's kind of important. Yeah, I ran out of my flex spending already. That's why I have to change that. And then savings transfers. That's all I have for tomorrow. Even though I might have more freedom as far as time and stuff. So I might do more stuff, but I'm keeping it simple. I'm trying to. All right, guys, there we go. So this video included a lot more than I thought it was going to be because I definitely wanted to kind of do a mid-month check-in for myself to not just look at what I did last week and then kind of jump into what I didn't do to add it to this week. I kind of want to look at where my goals were, how I felt about them. I don't think I need to change any of them. I think they're still good. Am I going to reach them all by the end of the month? I don't think I'm going to reach them all, but that's fine. It just shows me where I need improvement. And then it makes my setting up February goals a little bit easy, right? Because I'll just have someone I can transfer over. But yeah, I definitely wanted to do it to kind of see where I am, see where my weaknesses are. I'm still figuring out my time mapping. I think it is so important. That is definitely something. And I do that here. I do that on my weekly, hourly. I kind of just jot down what I do for the week. And it's everything. So it's not goal specific. It's everything. Just so I can see where my time is going. And like I said, that's how I determined I was a lot busier than I thought. So, you know, I always say I'm lazy, but maybe I'm not as lazy as I thought because I think I was multitasking a lot of those lazy times. I was laying on the couch watching TV and doing something else, right? All right, guys. So that is all I have for now. I do hope you're enjoying these videos. We'll see how I end up changing things up as far as these videos go, my goal setting goes, or what have you as I go along. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, I hope you would consider hitting that subscribe button as well. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.